Hey you all, I haven't had time to work on my SZA video, but you bet it's coming, don't even worry. Today, we are reviewing Madison Beer's sophomore album, Silence Between Songs. Now a lot of her fake fans are, let's just say, very passionate fans think I hate her. I don't know why y'all would say that, like oh wow, this is my cousin, yes cousin, at Domionso. Anyway, I don't hate her or really care much what she does or who she is. I care about the artistry and I'm here for the music only. With that being said, the fact that I'm talking about her shows I care. I do not waste time talking about people I hate. Like, please be serious. Also, some of y'all need to detach from your idols. Criticism to Madison is not criticism to you, or a sign of hate to her. It's genuine criticism coming from wanting more from her, and wanting her to succeed in this dumb industry. Now, please, lay your pitchforks and torches aside, grab some snacks and beverages, and let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I will start by listening to each song, then giving my opinion on it. So we are going song by song. Then at the end give my official, general review. Oh, now why? Anyway, I've already reviewed the first song, so check out my video. Anyway, first, Spinnin'. Off the bat, I will say, very strange way to begin your album. It's almost like you want to put me to sleep before we even get started. Okay, let me not be mean, but really, out of all her singles, Spinnin' is the weakest link, visually, lyrically, and melodically. And I understand why it's first. It would be even more of a snooze later on, so I guess we just cutting down. Flop song. I really hate this damn song.
Please leave, Godspeed. I can't be around you right now. Just something only we know. Baby, I can't help myself. All I need, sweet relief.
Second, Sweet Relief. It follows Home to Another One, in structure, and in similar production, this being the better one. The verses are so alluring. I've always said Madison is so good with a verse, but she'll struggle with that chorus. I love the production elements on this song, the sci-fi elements, and slight nightclub and disco influencers, and it's not eating her voice up. I will always take a win for the disco's sound being vanished. Quite honestly, it's very meh. It's very okay in the chorus. I think the chorus is going to need to grow a couple bundles on me. I promise you 2 years, or even 3 months from now, none of y'all will be singing this. Let's get serious.
I envy the leaves. The best is yet to come. Why don't we try that? If only I were naive. For once, for
Third, Envy the Leaves. Oh, this is, oh, I'm so emotional. Bitch, this is what Spinnin' thought she was. What the fuck? Madison, this is beautiful. Her vocal delivery, the lyrics, and the beat switch in the outro. Like yes, yes, are you crazy? Are you actually insane? How the fuck did you have this collecting dust and you released Reckless, and Home to Another One? See, I was trying to be nice, be tame, but now she just pissed me off. Like clearly her label want her to fail. But not on my watch, not when Envy the Leaves is alive and kicking. Oh, a gag Madison, an emotional gag. Did I feel that pain in her voice? Not necessarily, but the production, transitions from verses to chorus, like, I don't even care, a win is a win. It reminds me of, damn, what's that Billie song? It's the beginning of her album, yes, Getting Older, from Happier Than Ever, especially in the production. See, if you hear Getting Older and Envy the Leaves together, you'll notice, oh, one thing about Billie, she's going to be on everyone's mood board. But yes, I noticed immediately. My favorite thing about this song is the second half. Like yes, deep tone, yes, vocals, Madison. Okay, so see, me and her are gon' fight, but one thing, she gon' fuck up every now and then, but when she eats down, and I will always welcome her with open arms.
17, I can't recall a thing. All my life, I've never had the chance to stop and smell the flowers. It's on my skin and it fades too quick somehow. Oh, is it? And everybody says it'll be okay. Like life is just a game.
17. I really love the lyricism. In verse 3, she talks about how her looks are fading with time, and how she hadn't even got time to slow down and enjoy her young life, because she is constantly racing to something or doing something. It's times like this I feel for her. Like, imagine being in her shoes, trying to get everyone to focus on your music and not looks, cause we all know, physical features are not permanent. What Beyonce say, perfection is a disease of a nation. It's the soul that needs the surgery. I really wish she expounded more on that theme. But hey, like I said, she's going to give you a few hits, and a lot of misses. I like this song, I can't front, but it's not memorable whatsoever. The production in her vocals though, an absolute slay. Going back to the lyrics, I'm glad she talked about being 17 and not necessarily blaming her younger self, but rather acknowledging the trauma and pain, all the hate Madison got during those years, and still now, is so sad, like that's family at the end of the day, and I was online defending her with my life, like it was serious. I will say, I wish there was a deeper exploration into both themes, instead of surface level insight.
You still love me somehow. You just want that you're mine. I will never change the time fades out. You'll be alright. We'll be alright.
5th, Rider. This hurt, and is probably the first song where I felt that the vulnerability, honesty, and raw emotion in her voice. Whenever she sings mine, I get goosebumps, like a real singer. That bridge genuinely sent goosebumps down my spine. I wish I could show y'all. Having the song mostly be a guitar and just her voice was such a smart idea. Finally I'm getting that emotion and single glimpse of vulnerability from Madison. I'm so proud of her growth genuinely. Like, come give me a hug. In this song she takes accountability for her lack of involvement in Ryder, her brother's life. This song hurts, and adding more to the song in production, towards the end, just killed me. A big pill to swallow. Bitch, y'all need to hear that bridge. Like Madison. Oh, I am crying. I cried. Like, come home cousin. Like, why is this so good? I don't even want to go to the next one out of fear I'll hate it. Like, I just want to stay in this. I have to give her 8.5 feet s when it's due. Madison, this is how you make a ballad. Thank you girl. Listen, envy the leaves carrying the whole album.
Watching you through glassy eyes, sinking into blue. Nothing matters but you. Nothing matters but you.
6th, Nothing Matters But You. Madison, I hate you. How do you have these great ass songs, but somehow pick the worst singles known to man? She had me, a known Lana hater, swaying and just sinking in my seat. Like, this is so beautiful. Oh, I wanted to come and hate this album so bad. Madison, you got me. I want her to stick these styles of singing, and whoever is producing this album, oh, you're getting a raise. Oh, Ryder, she might have taken your place. Actually no, fuck, I'm spoiled for choice. I hate this white woman. Like, maybe Lana was right. Like, Madison, you ate, you devoured. I didn't want to believe Ms. Lana, cause you know she be hitting that white sugary powder. I mean, what? Who said that? Top 3, like, yes, this is what I need for you. I thought it was going to be some lame-ass love ballad, and it's a love song, but not generic. It takes bites off of Lana Del Rey's musicality, but Madison is able to make it her own, and I really love to see that. Please don't fuck up the next one, please.
I wonder why all of the clouds cleared from the. I felt so cold, it's summer now. I wonder how.
7th, I wonder. Well, this is why we can't have good things. It's my karma for talking too quick. Now, is it a bad song? Yes, more just whatever, like, that's it. Also, is it interpolated or something? I swear I've heard that melody. Anyway, there's literally nothing I could say. It was a song for sure. Yeah, definitely a song. Not a good one, not a bad one. Well, it put me to sleep, so is that bad? You be the judge. She is definitely no match for the bangers on bangers we just heard chop.
But it's no excuse for all the times you broke my heart. First to see you hurt, the only ones who love you at your worst. Oh,
8th, at your worst. Now I don't know what y'all want me to say. Of course I feel for her. Having daddy issues is never good. It's not for me. Lyrically it's bland. And it's bland, because did you see what we got above? Hits after hits. Now we're in a slump. Yeah, it's boring. It's so boring. Like coffee shop music boring. I don't have anything to say. I'ma just move on. Move on like I always do. This song had the flavor of boiled water. It's supposed to be this song, this special song, because Madison said it's very special to her. A 10 out of 10, now, I don't know who lied to you girl, this is a 0 out of 10, okay, like a 1.5, what is special about this song other than the lyrical content? Nothing, it's boring, I'm sorry, well, the world will keep spinnin', I hate that song. Spinnin' by the way, not, at your worst. 9th, showed me. I don't care what anyone says. Best single, like wow, it only gets better. Y'all will sit here, and say, reckless, and, spinnin' and you genuinely want me to take you seriously. Y'all defended the hell out of, spinnin' and who had the better music video? Who had the most views? Exactly, take your clownery back home and reapply that red nose, goofy asses. Like, had Madison taken her music career seriously, this would be on Billboard Top 100, Top 20, wow, I got carried away, Top 50, or genuinely just charted. Like the music is too good, cousin is so ahead of her time with this. Years from now, this song will be taught in schools. If you don't get it, I don't know what to tell you. Being ugly must suck. Pretty people got it, we did, and we still get it, like, you showed me what to do. It aged so well, your fave singles could never fucking say that. This just restored my faith, like how are you gagging and foaming listening to, Spinnin', Home to Another One, and, Reckless, but not this. The clownery. 10th, Home to Another One. I don't want to talk about this, still a flop, boring, yawning, sloppy, lazy. I see everyone on my TL ate this up. And sometimes you just sit there, and think, let the world burn. I really hope one day, you all will stop choosing to self-injure your ears to mediocre, terrible ass, Lana, oh, I mean this song. 11th, Dangerous. Here we go, like here we go, real, classy music, back to the hitters I see, I love this song so much. Second favorite single, you didn't get it, and I'll give y'all time. Don't watch the video, it ruined the song, and yes, it shouldn't have been a single, but like I said she did some things for me you peasants wouldn't get it. 12th, Reckless. She knew to put all the singles at once. I don't care for this song, and don't want to talk about it. Next.
You wanna know the demons in my head, but you don't know. It's killing me, I know it's killing you. Baby, you're the king of everything. When the rain comes pouring down.
13th, Silence Between Songs. Oh, now should she have been shorter? Yes. Fun music is back, sexy music is back, the pulsing beat, oh, I miss, baby, Madison Beer. This is very reminiscent of Britney Spears' Toxic, interpolating it, or something, but the verses are best for beat. Even the sexy tone she uses in the verses, and I love it, more girls need to dip in the Britney bag, why wasn't this a single? I actually don't even want to know, this is plain and simple sabotage. It's fun, it's catchy, it's interesting to listen to, it's melancholic as well lyrically. I love it. Final track, King of Everything. Snooze, this has grown stale, boo, give us hot Madison Beer back, I want my cousin back. Again, her vocals are pretty, the production doing the heavy lifting. Honestly, I would never want to hear this ever again, like you gone end so boring, boo, give us, She Loves Me. To give this review better transitioning, I will start with the positives, what I liked and loved about this album, then negatives, what I didn't like, and what I think needs improvement. I definitely think she needs a better management, and label, and creative team like, an actual team. I said I'd start with positives lol, I love the songs I love, and I hate the ones I hate. The production for this album is one of my favorites of the year. Her vocals are so beautiful and I'm glad she gave them more attention. I love that she departed from pop music, and is doing music that makes more sense to what she loves to hear. I already had an idea of what sound I was getting, but Madison definitely surpassed my expectations. Like bitch, envy the leaves will always be that bitch. Like how do you just create something so classic? I am very impressed that she was able to keep a genuinely comfortable flow throughout each song. No song, no matter how bad, seemed out of place. I am really just thinking of replaying Envy the Leaves, Rider, and Nothing Matters But You. Like that is real artistry, and I very much loved her confidence vocally in those tracks. Now on to the negatives. My main issue with Madison has always been a lack of identity and authenticity with most of what she does. Everything she does seems to just be beautiful, simply beautiful, but beauty is only skin deep. Her songs are beautiful, her stage presence is beautiful, her looks are beautiful, her life is beautiful, and when we as an audience associate you with just beauty, it's hard to be seen as more, especially since she doesn't just stop trying to be just that. We don't see the cracks, the ugliness, the mistakes, just a beautiful perfect doll, or an influencer doing music on their pastime. And though I see more of Madison peeking through on this record, it's not nearly enough what I know she could deliver on. If she just I don't know let go. A lot of people don't trust perfect, they don't want the perfect pop star, the perfect influencer, the perfect girl, they want someone they can relate to, be inspired by, or root for. The only thing driving Madison is her physicality and public sympathy or pity. Don't get me wrong, with her sophomore album I can tell she is forming her own sound, and I can differentiate her musically, sometimes, not all the time, but she genuinely is forming a Madison sound, well is forming. But then you get to her image, her videos, her way of promotion, and everything just feels like a shallow attempt at being real, and or vulnerably bare. She can have these very beautiful songs, and trust they are so beautiful, you ate with those cousin, but then you get to a performance, or see her promote, or just sing said songs, and you're like, why do you emote no emotion? She is simply just what she always has been, beautiful without substance. Maybe she uses her looks as a shield. It's easier to use things like clothes, makeup, accessories, surgeries, looks even, as a sort of shield to avoid people seeing beneath the surface, and I wouldn't care if she did that, but you have these emotional songs that deserve a performance vocally, and physically worth their content, and she fails on all fronts, opting to look sexy, cute, or pretty. I promise you, you don't have to look sexy singing a song about depression. Madison is beautiful, beyond beautiful or whatever, but that will always be what she is known for if she doesn't stop using it as a huge marker in everything she does, or some sort of crutch, especially in songs or situations where it is not needed or doesn't work with the song's aesthetic, or when she says she wants to be taken seriously. I want that too, so bad for her. I want her to just sing from her heart, without a focus on looks, how she will be perceived, or on how beautiful she sounds vocally, just feel it. Back to her lack of authenticity, the private fan sessions she had. For some exclusive fans. And it's like fuck every fan who went. If it's not me I'm not happy about it. But it was very Ariana Grande sweetener coated, and I know a lot of y'all will say, Ariana didn't invent this or that, and I say to you, shut the fuck up, I'm joking. Ariana popularized a lot of things, and created her own way of doing things. When Madison did that, with the black and white filter, the slumber party vibes, I don't know, it just has been done before and better, because there are ways to do that and make it your own, like Olivia with the premiere of Vampire. But what I can say is this album feels more Madison than anything she's released, and I'm glad she can finally make the music she wants. I definitely think she is putting a huge focus on her artistry, and I just know she will get better. Might not be now, but eventually. All in all, what a solid album, especially those songs I loved. Is it better than Life Support? No, but it's definitely more personal, has more personality that feels genuine, and attains better production, and much powerful vocals. Her vocal performance would put any song on her debut to shame, and I hope she sticks to this type of sound. I might not like all of it, but it feels much more authentic to her. She is not angsty, or bubble pop. This somber 60s, 70s sound infused with a touch of alternative, is the Madison I can respect artistically. Let's hope she develops this sound more, and keeps forming her own sound. My songs from this were, Envy the Leaves, Rider, Nothing Matters But You, I Wonder, Showed Me, Dangerous, and Silence Between Songs. Like, comment, and subscribe. XOXO Phantom.